Hey guys, I'm Mitchell. So the first thing I want to say is just what a huge honor it is to be up here with these people. And I know everyone literally says that every year, but I really do mean it, and it's because I'm up here with them that this feels so special. If you don't know these seniors, all you need to know is that they're all studs, and the school has been changed for the better because of them, and I love all you guys, especially you, Dad. Just a quick side note, it is pretty awesome to be up here with my cousin. Like, it's just so awesome that I get to go to school with him already, much less be on homecoming court, so I just think that's really cool. That was not planned. So when I was trying to figure out what I was going to say, I had no idea where to begin because no one wants to come up here and talk about themselves over and over again. But I finally decided I'm just going to tell you guys the two most important things I've learned from coming to fellowship. So here it goes. I've pretty much tried to experience every activity that the school has to offer, and I can honestly say I've loved just about every minute of it. Whether it's been playing sports, going to dances, doing Mr. Paladin with my boy Pedro, causing people to get kicked out of a basketball game, dancing in pep rallies, going insane in the student section, or going on the retreat and watching Drew Cutchins morph into J. Cole before our very eyes. I have loved coming to school here. I'm pretty sure it's just me and Callie that love it. I'm almost sure that most of you don't share my burning enthusiasm and enjoyment of fellowship. So the reason I'm telling you all this is so that you can have that. I promise you, if you approach something like homecoming thinking, this is going to be stupid, you will have the worst time of your life at the dance on Saturday. You will grow to dislike the school even more. But if you go to something like a school dance with an all-in mindset, and you're fired up about it, and you get all your friends fired up about it, and you tell yourself that no matter what, you're going to make it an awesome time, it could be the lamest fellowship dance ever, and you will have the time of your life. Think about the Final Four volleyball game last year, probably the most fun sporting event I've ever been to, and it's because we were out of our minds fired up about it. So that's my first piece of advice, just to know that all the power is in your hands. If you want high school to be fun, make it fun, and you'll have an amazing 4 years here. The last thing I want to say is this, and it's the most important thing I've learned from coming to fellowship. I know for a fact there are some of you that are struggling out there. Maybe you don't feel like you fit into the fellowship family at all, or you just hate the school in general. Maybe the next time Justin says the word one, you're going to have a nervous breakdown. So I have an invitation for everybody. For those of you who have a strong circle of friends, like your family, open your circle. That same thing happened to me. I was an outsider. I was new freshman year. The only person I knew coming here was Doug, and he's just a total loser. But a few people opened up their lives to me, and then a few more. And the openness and willingness it took for them to do that literally changed my life. I remember specifically being terrified of rooming with Jake and Drew Williamson at a football camp the summer before freshman year because I thought they were the coolest kids to walk the face of the earth. Boy, was I wrong. But I was really scared, and from the minute I walked in the door of the hotel room, they treated me like a brother, and it felt amazing. The willingness of all my friends to open up to me, to love me, and to give me way more second chances than I've ever earned from them has made a lasting impact on me. It's been very clear to see within our senior class. Yes, there's always going to be groups and divisions and cliques, but these people have shown me that it's possible to have your tight group of friends and also be friends with everyone in the grade. It's possible to be welcoming and open with who your friends are. I watched it happen when Matt and Jesse came to the school. So I just want to encourage you guys to live like my friends would, live like Jesus would, give people a chance. You have no idea how much influence you have on someone else's life, positive or negative. For those of you who are starting to give up hope on ever having that tight group of friends, don't give up. You are part of God's family and an important part of this fellowship family, no matter what anyone says to you. You do belong, you do have a place, just hang in there and it'll happen. Thanks so much for listening, and thanks again for this amazing honor.